Hey there Clash fam, what is up? This is your host Trigger back with another Clash video. I know I'm late and that is why I brought you one of the most heaviest ground army for this Town Hall 11 out there, which will give you the definitely 3-star on any type of base, so watch till the end without having any skip. And also, if you're new into my channel, make sure to hit the bell icon, turn on the post notifications so you won't miss any of the educational videos that I keep uploading on every week. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below if you have any suggestion, and also don't forget to share this video with your friends, those who play Clash of Clans out there, so that they can also get help from my videos and it will be educational for them too. So without any further delay, let's dive into it. So the army that we are going to talk about is the hybrid at Town Hall 11, and in this video I am going to show you the Queen Charge hybrid, not the Queen Walk hybrid, and also the base identifications, the key things that you need to take care of before using the army, and the army composition. Now let's discuss the key things first. The thing that you need to take care of is the clan castle only. The only thing that you need to take care of is the clan castle and the right funneling, in which way you are going to funnel into the base, and also in that way you are getting a pathing for your hybrid later on. Now let's talk about the base identifying things, how to identify in which base you need to use the hybrid. So the one thing that you need to remember is, in a base where the defensive buildings are side by side, or I should say the defensive buildings are more into the base, not outside, and there are not much trash buildings inside of the base, in between the defensive buildings. Like in this base you are seeing the defensive buildings are more concentrated and there are not much trash buildings inside, and so that will help your miners to stay intact with your hogs. Otherwise, if you have trash buildings inside the base, the miners will get busy taking care of the trash buildings and your hogs are going to get ahead to take care of the defensive buildings. That way your hogs and miners are going to get separated from each other, and that you don't want to happen at the back end of the base. And the army is going to consist of 1 archer, 5 wall breakers, 2 loons, 5 of the healers, 2 baby dragon, 14 miner, 13 hogs, and in the spell we have 3 of the heal spell, 2 of the rage spell, 1 poison, 2 of the freeze. And in the clan castle we are getting 1 max siege barrack and the max hogs. And for your hero's credibility you need to at least have above of level 40 with your king and queen and level 15 with your warden to perform this strategy on a max Town Hall 11 base. And also remember that you can alternate the army composition depending on the base, and you can have 1 super wall breaker instead of 5 normal wall breakers. Don't always keep using the same army that I am going to show here, because in some bases you might need some more extra hogs, or in some bases you might need some extra miners. So depending on the base you need to exchange or alternate your army composition. The same goes for the spells also. So let's hit the replay button and see how the attack was done. Let's see how to create the funnel with the queen. So we are moving from 6 o'clock and we have used 5 healers on our queen, and we are going to use 1 loon to seek any air bombs or air seeking mine out there. And we have 2 baby loons, baby dragons, creating out the funnel to help our queen get into the base, inside of the base, to take care of it and without having any distraction, because the queen is always going to lock onto the nearby building that is from her. So always try to get a vast amount of funneling done for your queen with your baby dragons or whatever army you are using to get the funneling done for your queen. Use your loons to seek out any of the air mines, black mines or air bombs out there, and use your rage spell when the queen is under a lot of heavy damage, or the queen is taking care of the clan castle, or the queen is facing the enemy queen or enemy heroes. So that time you need to use one of the rage spell you have in your bucket. Now there is 3 things that you need to be aware of very much. First thing, the clan castle. Second thing, the use of your dropping down your king and the siege barrack, and third thing, the timing. But don't jinx it up, because if you mess up it can cost you a lot. So if you are new into this army, make sure to lock on your eyes onto the enemy clan castle, and then when you take care of the enemy clan castle, then put down the king and the siege barrack for the other side to create a funnel for your hybrid to move into the base. So if you have succeeded so far, then you are doing a good job. Now the third part comes in, and which is the use of heal spell. When to use the heal spell? When you enter the base with your hybrid, use the heal spell onto the first one so that your hybrids can be alive or doesn't take much heavy damage while entering the base. Now from there you have only two options: use the warden's ability or use the one heal spell, then use the warden's ability, and then use the rest of the heal spell onto the back court of the end, and use your freeze spell to make sure to keep your queen alive, keep freezing on the defensive buildings where the hybrid is taking so much damages, so that you won't have any problem to clear out the remaining trash buildings that are there with your army and with your queen. So this first replay was a one way to do this army and one way to get the 3-star on wars, and I am going to show you another replay in where we are going to see another way to get the 3-star on a difficult war base. So here we have one of the anti 3-star townhall 11 teaser base, and watch closely that this base is having more exposure of the defensive buildings. This base is having the defensive buildings outside of the base as well as inside of the base, and we have our trash buildings outside of the base, not inside, so that will help our hogs to stay into the base. So we had an easy lurable CC, so we did not need to worry about much of it. And in this base we have the storages onto the one side and the collectors onto the right side of the base. So since all the storages are onto the 9 o'clock, we need to move in with our queen from 9 o'clock, and we are going to move in with our hybrid from 6 o'clock so that we can get to the eagle release sooner. And in this replay you can see, as soon as we take care of the enemy clan castle as well as the enemy king, we are going to drop our king and the siege barrack for the other side to get funneled, and so we can move in with our hybrid into the base. Now one thing to watch out for is the dropping location of my king and the siege barrack. I dropped down to the more of the right side because I needed to funnel down all the collectors so that my miners stay together with my hogs and they don't have much distraction outside, and I can get good value out of my heal spell. Now the other thing that you need to keep in mind is that let your king funnel down the other side full versionly. Don't hurry up to use your miners and hogs. Just let your king funnel down completely to the other side so that your miners and hogs stay together and move inside of the base. Otherwise your miners are going to go outside of the base and they will move out of the range of the warden's ability as well, and that is going to be a problem for you at the back end of the base, because at the back end of the base there will be a lot of defensive buildings from there, and you won't have much of the heal spell because you have two groups of the miners and hogs, and that you have to keep maintaining, and you have to have them alive at the back end of the base, so that you have to use all of your heal spell as well to have them alive. So that's why you have to make sure that your king is doing his full job. Then you have to drop down your miners, then you have to drop down your warden, then your hogs into the so that they straight move into the base. So always try to do your hybrid with a step-by-step way, otherwise if you mess up one step you are going to pay a lot. So always keep that in mind, that you have to take care of the clan castle, then you have to put other side your king with the siege barrack, but don't wait too much with the siege barrack, because the siege barracks, when the siege barrack time is out, they are going to pop out the max hogs. So if you don't want them to go alone inside the base, you just have to be quick on the time of deploying your miners and hogs with your warden. So here we have another war base. This is the anti 3-star island type of war base. It's very popular, and we are going to see how to do 3-star using the hybrid. So basically remember this trick: if you have an island type of base, you probably have to take care of one island so that that is more close to the clan castle, so that you will have access to the clan castle as well. You are taking care of one island, so that's going to make an arrow pathing for your hybrid, and you are going to get the other side funneling with your kingdom, so that's going to do a lot of job, and you are going to take care of a lot of defensive buildings as well. But as I have said before, if you are going to do a queen charge, make sure to make your queen get inside of the base, otherwise it's going to be a fail. Sometimes if you are having a pure luck, then it's going to possible that you get through the base and you will have more chances to mend your mistake into the attack. So in this replay we have taken care of a nice amount of value with our queen charge, and we have lowered out the clan cell as well, and we are going to move in with our other side funneling with the king and the siege barrack. So here is the advice number 4, that is, when you see an easy clan castle, you can move in with your king and the siege barrack so that the other side can be funneled at the same time, and you have much more extra time with your hybrid to move in, and you will have more extra time at the back end of the base, and you will not be in short of the time. But basically when you will have a live attack, you have to look out for the time as well. When you will have around 1.32 seconds, you will have to move in with your hybrid, otherwise you will have a time fail for sure. And how do I know? Of course, I have kept track of my time when I used hybrid in wars, and because of that short alternation of my time, I failed a lot of attacks when I first used the hybrid. So make sure not to get into that sort of situation, and always try to use your warden's ability when you have much more army, much more hogs and miners into the warden range. Otherwise wait to use when you have the warden covering up more of the miners and hogs into his circle. And this army is definitely one of the overpowered armies I have used so far, and I would suggest you, if you are a townhall 11, make sure to hit this army and make sure to keep practicing on this army, because this army is going to get you all of the 3-star on any townhall 11 base out there. Make sure to believe my words, because this army is worth trying. So that's all for today, guys. I have showed you one of the best strategy I have ever made for a townhall 11. Make sure to check out my other townhall 11 strategy videos and other townhall 10 strategy videos, because this videos is going to help you in wars, and I am sure that this army is one of the most deadliest army I have ever seen for a townhall 11, because when I used to be a townhall 11, I used this army to push my trophies to legend. And I hope this video was informational for you. Make sure to ring the notification bell if you have not subscribed. Subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos, more educational videos like this, and don't forget to give it a like and show us a lot of support, show a lot of love for my content, so I can make more of the contents for you guys. Till then, see you again.